to Melee and the Mechanicus, Episode 8, of the Impossible Difficulty playthrough. So, is this actually registering it as started? Yes, it has. In the event it hasn't, it hadn't yet. Greetings everyone, I am Sister Lilia and welcome to my armory. So, today on the Impossible Difficulty Melee and the Mechanicus playthrough, we'll see what we do next. So this is the 8th episode in this. Well, I could do that. That's a pretty. What's the difficulty on that one? That one's normal. Normal. Do I want Skitari? Do I want to deal with that? You know what? Let's do a hidden mission if it's not going to be too hard. Hey, Xenorite weaponry goes brr. Let's go. Now I'll bring this Skitari. I pressed the wrong button. So. Magos. I have reached an impasse in the translation of the inscriptions on the Tesseract Vault. The subtleties of the Necron hieroglyphics still elude me. Forge World Xeno scholars are the most logical choice to complete the translation. Picked grabs shall be forwarded to... No, Magos, I can do this. Skitari have located a cache of grave goods buried with Lord Ecropis. Among them is tablets with plentiful examples of these hieroglyphics. One of these days I'll actually get good at saying the word. I used to be able to say it properly. I know I'm butchering it. If I get hold of them, I can break through this barrier. It is much you ask, Tyrus. Your request will be considered, and apparently actioned on. So, I have now completed my Skitari sniper model, so once it's primed it will be painted and turned into a YouTube video. And my console is screaming. My thanks for accepting this mission, Magos. I will not let you down. The secrets of the Tesseract will be revealed to us. The retrieval has not been completed yet. Thanks are not yet justified. Kepra? The Skitari have located this cache of burial goods, but they had to fall back under Necron fire. It's likely the Xenos will reinforce that region soon. If you're going to grab your trinkets, you'll have to do it now, Magos. These are no trinkets, Subdomina. They are key to understanding what these Necrons truly are. I hope they're worth the lives you're spending for. Okay, so we've got a handful of Necrons to be a problem. A large metal coffin lies half smashed, broken open by a shaft in the landscape surrounding the tomb. The coffin lid shows an image that may represent Lord Ecropis, in which case this may be a symbolic burial place for the lord of this tomb. Perhaps it contains its own grave goods. We're going to examine it. The inscription represents Lord Ecropis, astronomer of the Necron Lords, entombed on Silver Tenebris. Examining this image with its surrounding hieroglyphics demonstrating his blasphemous theoretical model of the universe creates a sense of pervasive dread and nausea. The cohort is forced to leave the chamber before the corruption causes permanent damage. Sounds like it contained a data virus. I love when written things can contain viruses. Except you don't. You really don't want that to happen in real life. I mean, given how many photos can contain viruses these days, and yeah, it's like now would be a perfect time for a sponsor from some web protection company, and it's like, nope, I don't have those. I am too small to have sponsors at this time, and other than any I might arrange in person, and I haven't discussed that with them yet. You don't have much in the way of stealth capacity. Let's go, yeah, this. You're there, which is a good place for you to be. Except there's an immortal in the way. Ouch. Hey, he moved. Goody. I can send something to be a problem. Your job is to get over here. And to be a menace on the way. Jeez, he's tanky. That's some cryptech. 24 HP, that's mental. It's not going to be enough, but it's mental nonetheless. Let's get cognition. And since that wasn't enough cognition, let's grab some more. Now, what stats is this threat over here? 21, but he's resistant to physical damage, so I can pummel him with electro damage, or with energy damage. So he's practically immune to physical damage. I'll take out these using the tool. I wonder if that'll actually push it back. Ha! It did. Nice. Be gone. There we go. I love oh, what's his name? Mandalore Gaming's description of Mechanicus of archaeological dig / home invasion. It's a good description. Well, if I'm gonna do damage to him, I might, and spend cognition, I might as well make sure I do as much damage as possible, which is apparently not very much. So something about getting this weapon again, but I think it'll be the next tier. Or the game bugged out and it's giving me two of the same weapon. Entirely possible. Entirely possible. Okay, that's about as good as I can do this turn. And right now, it's not worth wasting command points on Skitari, so, or on servitors. Still, I'm going to have to get through these guys. Oh well, it's not like I haven't absolutely eviscerated the final boss in this game before in like 1 to 2 turns. Properly upgraded tech priests will absolutely massacre anything in their path. I hope it wasn't too early in the video to say that, to say those two words, to say that, the M word. Given I know how YouTube feels about violent language, shall we say. Social media in general. So that's got him nearly down. Let's see if I can... Yes! And that removes that problem. It also gives us cognition in the process. Now I might just leave him here. He's going to try and move. Oh no, he attacked. Yep, thought he was going to move. Oh wow, he's down. He going to be able to attack me at range as well? Nah, I thought as much. It's like, bye. I'll just dive him up here and have him grab Blackstone. Oh, I thought that'd wake something up. Never mind. Oh well. Is it over here? No, it's over the other side that has the other terminal. Oh well. Now let's combat drop some Skitari. Well, actually, it's not so much combat drop as deployment. Combat drop is that instant reinforcements ability that lets you just go, haha, I have. It's like, hello, no, how do you feel about a Castellan to the face? Necrons. Oh, what? Tech Priest summons Castellan. Or alternatively, I activate my trap card. Reserve Castellan. It was super effective. Until it wasn't. So yeah, this is just a Xenocide mission. This isn't one of those potentially this isn't one of those story ones where actually no, one of those research ones where you're grabbing as much data as possible. That is a secondary concern, one that I will act on because I can. Let's just destroy the console. I'm kind of impressed by the level of damage resistance, and also frustrated, so we go smack. Eee. Might just move him out of the way so that the Skitari can take some pot shots. How much damage is that? Let's say 3 damage. It's better than nothing, but not amazing. Apparently he can't see it, so let's just have him open up on that instead. Now it comes down to a tech priest. One Skitari nearly knocked out that unit. I won't dignify it with the heavy weapon or medium weapon, or yeah, I'd say it's kind of a light to medium. Heavy weapons in this game are far more potent. Hey, someone got some health. Let's go this way. These resemble lower caste burials of primitive human civilizations. Perhaps they serve the same purpose among the Necrons. Yet, Necrons do not die as far as we know. Comprehend. Death equals negative, so what is there to bury? Demand for answers increases. Investigation required. A number of niches fill the walls of this chamber, each containing an inner Necron construct. I want to make sure there's not traps, and instead we set off traps. The cohort checks for traps or any other hazards. They find one, a cyst of spores from a fungus native to Silver Tenebris. That has somehow found purchase in the tomb. They disturb the spores and are forced to flee the chamber before they inhale fatal dose of toxic miasma. Oh dear. It's like we found a trap, but it wasn't one set by the Necrons. This structure resembles a high-status burial among feudal human societies. Wherefore do you possess such exotic knowledge? Oh no, esoteric knowledge, xenobiologist. I studied comparative sub-imperial societal structures in the seminal prodigy... Blah, blah. How do I say this word? Seminary prodigialis. It has proven unexpectedly useful. A low, narrow passageway ahead leads into a large, circular chamber. Its close confines make it dangerous to investigate. If we go in, we go in together. The cohort squeezes with difficulty into the chamber, just in time to be bombarded with microwave radiation as a Necron trap is triggered. They crawl back out again, but are partially cooked by the time they get to safety. Well, they've hardly got any organic materials in them. This is the Mechanicus. Tech priests at the first opportunity tend to remove their flesh. Unless they're part of the Biologists, in which case they might not. I mean, cue Pancreas No Works joke about tech priests hip thrusting to fire a bolter while screaming about human technology being the best in the universe. Or maybe human biology being the best in the universe. Oh hey, it's this map. Yeah, you can go there. You can go here. You can go with them. And I don't have enough cognition to drop troops, so troop dropping can wait. Okay, the stealth one can go up here and grab cognition to help the others move along. I am just going to use the reconnaissance device to grab me some stats. Because I see the immortal over there. Nah, it's not big enough to grab all of them. Ah well. That'll give me the stats. I need 20 and he's weak to physical damage. Okay. I'm going to have to get the melee priest in there. Now, yeah, if there's one thing I'm doing, it's grabbing cognition. Just getting tech priests through to be able to actually do damage is the important bit. Okay, so who goes next? Oh, there's one up there. Okay. Let's just... It's a shame I can't just... Oh no, I can go to there. That'll work. Let's first get up to there. That might be dumb. Let's just go here. I mean, he doesn't have to stay in close combat, but it would be beneficial for him to be there. Acid damage goes burr. Let's just do slightly more damage. And let's push in. So yeah, I figured I'd try and do at least one episode of this series at the end of the week instead of doing it at the start, because I figure at the start of the week a lot of folks are tired from doing work, and also not everyone tends to want to watch YouTube at the start of the week. A lot more folks tend to want to relax at the end of a long work week. Or at least that's kind of my bare minimum understanding of YouTube. YouTube is like a great beast, the many mysteries of which I have not properly unearthed. Let's just... Oh, no, he only grabbed one cognition. Yeah, he can. Okay, I'm just going to move him into close combat range so as to let an enemy enjoy the penalty for moving away from him. Something about being able to check out any time but never leave. Although technically, that's these tech priests and Necrons. Though they do. Well, there is a traitor outbreak on the oh come on, Celeste Metallicon, or is it Arc Metallicon? Let's just repair two. Now, throwing an injured tech priest into a collection, into a horde of Necrons is probably not the smartest of ideas, but yeah. Now, put a servitor there. Hey, he dodged. Oh, that's not good. Wait, did I miss that there's an entire Necron enemy there? Oh no, it's the Cryptek healed things. And being a Cryptek, it'll be a pain in the butt. Let's just go. Hey, free attack. I mean, the goal had been to get him to charge into the Immortal. But that's not going to happen. Oof, that movement reduction. Oh, we got a good chunk of that Necron's health out of the way. Let's just keep pushing him. It's like, I swear that pun was intentional. Oh, you're weak. You're immune. You resistant to energy damage. Too bad. I'm still going to do damage to you, even if it means burning through a lot of cognition to do it. Now, can just leave that there. I got rid of that. As much as I want to do that, I'm going to run him up here. Because if I can reduce the alertness, all the better. Oh, cheaped out. Oh well. Let's go. Oh boy, new foes. This is gonna be a problem. It's like, that's also why I wanted to reduce the alertness level, but too late for that. Our reinforcements have shown up. What do I want to do? Skitari. You can do that. Oh dear. I think it's time I read the chocolate. Let's reduce the number of foes, shall we? Oh. Let's just push up here. That servitor is in trouble. That one not so much. At least we get free cognition whenever they're hit. Which unfortunately will be quite a lot. I mean, he's going to get hit a lot because of just where I put him. But he's already basically gone anyway. Oh, it just provides him shielding. It's wild that yelling at an opponent gives you more shielding. Yeah. I can bring you over here and dismantle this computer. Oh boy, I am apparently running on fumes. So, let's just... Well, if I move him up to here, I can hit 3. Hey! Bye. Oh, actually that doesn't get rid of him, it just injures him. And leaves him with lingering effects. That was stupid even for me. Let's just push you into the servitor. Let's do some good damage. Come on, Servitor, hit him. Yay! Unfortunately, I would have actually been surprised if that Servitor survived. Now, he, on the other hand, has to survive. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Ah, well, they'll be gone soon enough. I'm glad I gave the Recon Priest Twin Arc Scourges, though. They're about to be very useful. Now I'll save some cognition on the follow-up attack. Be gone. I mean, sure, there's others here that could be a threat too, but I wanted to get rid of that specifically because it's both blocking a line of escape and it gets one less target to have to deal with. Plus, this tech priest has not got melee weapons, so he'd be pretty useless up close. Apart from the, you know, buzzsaw, chainsaw thing, really should make some mechadendrite props of that. Now, does that wear off? Yay, I can charge him in. I will be able to escape, but I'm not sure how many Necrons will be left standing afterwards. Hopefully 0. Be gone, you little monsters. Oh, that would be overkill. Even for me, that would be overkill. Let's just... Hey, that got rid of both of them. Nice. Now, there's still one Necron here. Hello, target practice. I can get cognition. Good. Let's grab that. Yeah, I'm gonna, it's like, yeah, I will make sure he is gone. Now. Okay. Let's reveal stats. That's a problem. Yeah, let's hit this console first. Now, let me hit that. Yes, I did. Okay. So, I'm not precious about command points. Sorry, I'm spacing out. Oh well, we got rid of the Necrons in the centre there. And I am going to get some water. Let's resume, shall we? You are nowhere near where you need to be. No matter, you can come up here. Better yet, maybe destroy that computer in the process. Did we destroy that computer? Yes, we did. Okay, it's going to take cognition, but I'm going to do that. Let's get the tech priests out of here. Because I want to get everyone home. Okay then. Be gone. Alright, nuisance of an enemy. Okay then. You know, let's go up behind the servitor and light him up. Like, to any viewers that are watching me from the USA, particularly Los Angeles, I hope you guys are safe. I've seen some footage on what's going on, and as an Australian who has been through a number of bushfires, some of which even were directly threatening my home, or close to directly threatening them at one point or another, I know what it's like to have to evacuate. Please stay safe and take care of yourselves. I realise if you're watching me, you're probably a Warhammer fan and you probably have large collections at home, but those collections aren't worth your safety. If it's a choice between going home to grab models or going to somewhere safe, go to somewhere safe. I just felt I needed to say that. It should be pretty obvious to most people, but there are a few folks that won't necessarily get it immediately, because they'll think, oh, the fire's a long way away. If your house is under evacuation orders, don't even go close. I realise I'm probably drumming home a point that may have been made by other content creators, but it's something that needed saying. And if you're watching this at a time when America isn't on fire, congratulations, you are not living in that exact moment. May I suggest, do not import eucalyptus trees to America or to any other part of the world. They love fire. Both they love being flammable, and it's one of their ways of reproducing, if not their main way. Haha, no threat detected. Yeah, and that is why I like wiping out enemies before I hit the safe zone. Because I can't guarantee... Scheißen. Sorry for the swearing there. My console just screaming at me. Yeah, anyway, back to the game. These tablets contain everything I need to begin my translation of the next Steely. Magos. Already. Oh, sorry. Steely. Magos. Already I can see these passages describing monumentous events of Necron history. It must have been tremendous and blasphemous events indeed that could create Necrons. Knowing their history will arm us against them. My enthusiasm responses are tempered by concern. Take care lest you become akin to that which you study. I shall take every precaution, Magos, and I know you are as eager to learn more about the Necrons as I am. Temptation can lead to damnation. That is a spoiler for later on in that Tech Priest's quest line, but, well, if you've watched the previous series, you'll know where that goes. If not, welcome! I hope you're enjoying the series. I am a bit quieter in these videos than I am in some of my other ones, and I haven't looked at GW tonight to see what tidbits of the codex they revealed, because Mordian leaked the entire thing, and I'm kind of halfway through his video. Oh, far out, 7 hours of video. I'm not even close to finished looking at what changes have been made and trying to make sense of them. Some of those options are pretty interesting though. Anyway, so we've got let's go for this one then. He has that. Gain 1 armor. What do I want to do next? Do I want to give him the ability to not take pain? Well, actually, if I'm going down the Xenorite path for him to give him some health back, I might as well continue down the Xenorite path with him. This is a concerning choice because he has not got enough health. But I mainly went down that path because I wanted to give him more weapons. Unplug that and give him the better option. That's the tier 2 axe. I physically have a prop of the top of the tier 1, I just need to finish some details, which is why I haven't actually done a YouTube video on it. Both my Omnissiah axe and my Xenorite axe aren't yet finished, but they're at the point of completion that I can use them for conventions. And as a result, I just haven't got around to finishing them yet, so they haven't been a subject of a video. I kind of want to keep him being able to soak some damage. +1 damage is tasty, and the Tech Auxilium option that gives him extra stuff would be useful too. Let's give him +1 damage for now. As much as giving him that is useful, that's going to cost a cognition point to use. So I'm apprehensive about it for now. When I've got him a bit more tanky, then I'll swap out the spotlight and give him that. But yeah, I look forward to the tier 3 one so that I've actually got more damage. Although he's got plenty of abilities that help him out on the damage front. +1 as I give no range weapons equipped, +1 damage. Again, the Arc Scourges are melee weapons. +3 to movement, +1 to armor, +1 to energy armor. Jeez, he's fragile then. And +15% to critical chance. Although, yeah, what does that do? That's energy armor, that's physical armor. I wonder. Does that change any of his stats visibly? Nope, okay. So I'm not sacrificing those. Those are too useful. I would have thought they would have, that would have kicked in. I'm surprised it hasn't. Oh well. Now, we've done that mission. I don't want to gain another tech press just yet, that's why I'm putting off doing that mission. Because I... Ooh. Where's that tier 2 one? Is that the one I just got? 4 to 6. What's the one I've just got? 3 to 5. Okay. Yeah, if we're going down the Xenorite, I'll just look at what the difficulty is. No, I'll do that once I've got them a bit more leveled up. Ooh. Nasty Mechadendrite. Cognition gauge increased. Yes, we'll do that mission then. So my cognition gauge is too small, especially as we end up with better troops. I'm going to need the ability to actually use good weapons. So, Tomb of Acropus opportunities, tantalizing, tempting, potential for intelligence on the Necron enemy. I am not adverse to knowing our enemy, Scalovia, as long as doing so is worth the risk to our personnel. Risk equals justified. Hypothesis retrieval. Lord Arklek kept records of exploits as Fleet Master. That does sound illuminating. Do they still exist? Skitari report data medium library located. Presence of Arglex war records possible. Or probable. As I suspected. It's wild that I'm going to go down the Xenorite path with this, and at the same time, and we have Screaming Console. And at the same time, end up doing the Xenorite missions later on that will erase the memory of the Xenorites from us, but not take away their perks. Oh, gotta love Mechanicus. I have plotted the location of the chamber, Magos. The Skitari are holding the perimeter as best they can, but the Necrons are pushing back hard. Situation conclusion. There is much worth defending. Valuable objective confirmed. Let us hope that is true, Kepra. Can your Skitari hold the line until the cohort can reach the chamber? If we can achieve this objective quickly, yes. What is it you hope to find? Knowledge, Kepra. Knowledge, Subdomina. Of course. The cohort is ready to advance, Migos. A swarm of Necron scarabs crawl around the walls of this chamber. They seem to be engaged in cleaning the tomb and do not appear hostile. It might be worth observing them. Whoa, that got us a lot. The scarabs are self-replicating devices that consume areas of corrosion and oxidization and excrete liquid metal to replace it. The idea of an artificial ecosystem within the tombs is both fascinating and troubling. Yeah, rather. I mean, at the same time, self-repair devices like those aren't uncommon for the Necrons. But yeah, I say that I've now reached 395 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing, and if you're not yet subscribed, please feel free to. There's going to be more Mechanicus content in the future. Not just of the video game variety, but on of the tabletop variety too. And including conversions. As for Mechanicus 2, I don't know the stats yet that are the hardware requirements, so I can't promise anything in terms of content. So yeah, until I know what hardware requirements are, and I mean, I doubt it will be, but if it's backwards compatible onto PS4, then I will get it. But if it's PS5, I can't run it. I don't have one. They're too expensive. As for PC, well, we'll see what the hardware requirements are. My computer's hardware's a bit behind the times. I mean, there was a time when a 1050 Ti was great. These days, a lot of games have way surpassed it. Anyway, back to talking about the game. Opportunity detected. Take what you can before moving on to the data repository. This chamber appears to have an annex of the main repository of Arglate's military military discourse. The several data medium slabs lie in the racks on the walls, as if this is a form of data library. Images of Lord Arklay and his fleet adorn the walls. Let's check for alarms and so on. The cohort begins to thoroughly survey the chamber for defensive devices. However, intrusive thoughts of destruction and death on a cosmic scale demonstrate that contact with the data medium is too dangerous to be undertaken. Oh, that's not helpful. It's like, that's kind of why we're here. Yeah, when we've kind of busted that middle spot there, then we'll go for the two of those. Or I might come back and do those. Oh, we'll see. Warning, our presence has been detected. Figured it would be eventually. It's usually how things go. So, which map format have we got? Oh yeah, it's this map. Cool. Let's use the sneaky beaky to oh, cool, he's at the front. Let's move him up. Let's move you to here. I'm pressing the wrong way. We've got that, so I might just grab you and stick you there so I can have you laying down some fire support, because we're going to need it soon. Oh, that's a problem. Ha! He can take aim at us. Nice. That's not going to help you much. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Well, at least he didn't target the Skitari. He's picked a fight with the tech priest who actually can fight him back. That is more annoying. That Skitari is in trouble. You got acid damage marker on you? No, you don't. Oh, that's a mistake on that Necron's part. One that you can punish. 7 damage plus you take a damage, but you also gain a critical chance in the process. Let's grab a cognition point. Now, this enemy is weak to energy damage, so as much as it pains me to do this. Oh, how it pains me to do this! Sorry, when I realised I made a Starscream quote, I just had to. Gotta say though, I despised you one Starscream. I grew up with Transformers Armada, so while I look back on Energon with a mixture of I actually enjoyed that and the fuck did you do to Starscream? Like if there's a series that assassinated a character, it was Energon with what they did to Starscream. Now, oh, that's right. Wait a second. Oh no, it is the medic. Yeah, no, I don't care. You can take your pot shot. It won't stop me. Hey, energy armor goes bow. That gets you into there then. Now, let's see if I can force him to teleport back. I mean, I'm only sending him up to scan or destroy. This should be funny though, because if I trigger it right, I might not have to worry so much about, oh, did I? No. I should give him the ranged upgrade, not upgrade, so I can't get him any further. No matter. I may not be able to get him any further, but I can cause problems, which is immediately worth doing. And then I remember another advertising slogan, damn it. Joys of being Australian, you end up remembering random advertising. Some of which have become iconic and funny, but others of which I'm kind of sick of remembering. Let's get rid of you. Yeah! That punished him for being a problem. Now, I'm going to drop a servitor there and just let it do some damage. Is this going to hurt you? And yep. Now, let's push down here. Oh, okay. Too bad. That hopefully will get rid of him. Whoa, that yeeted him off the battlefield. Jeez, you're taking pain. At least you've got shielding and the capacity to maybe heal 1 point. You're just going to take out the servitor. Yep. Thought so. Now, where are you going? Somewhere to be a menace. Yeah, you don't need to do anything. That takes more damage down. So yeah, that'll knock him down to 2. Now, I am going to scan that. And we'll see if it gives us the murder objective, or if it just ends this part. Yep, thought it was going to have us wipe them out. But yeah, from what I could see of the new Guard Codex, it isn't all doom and gloom. There's some quite potent stuff in there. Artillery looks like it's actually going to be relatively cheap for what it can do. The options, the artillery team is also not regiment locked, which is nice. Because it looked like it didn't have Krieg regiment stats when I looked at it. So that means I don't have to worry so much about things like Cult of Sacrifice and anything else that could cause problems for putting different crew on it rules-wise. Although, to be fair, rules-wise, it you run it as whatever. Yeah, like it getting the option to take a heavy mortar, and the heavy mortar got buffed. Like, I remember when the heavy mortars were strength 5 or 6, with the normal guard mortars just being strength 4. They were basically just an indirect fire bolter. They weren't particularly amazing. Now, you can heal everyone, but I haven't got many troops on the battlefield. Don't care. Enough troops are on the battlefield to heal them. And I will just heal up you as well. That is why I upgraded that tech priest down the full engine seer path. But yeah, I mean, the one weapon on there that's just absolutely wacky is the multi-rocket launcher, which has which is a strength 2 weapon, but because of the anti-infantry 3+ rule, it wounds infantry on 3+. Like, you are not going to take out a vehicle with this thing, but you are going to drown a trench in drop-down rockets. And unlike the field ordnance battery, or more, this thing trolls the field ordnance battery with its rocket launcher actually being indirect fire, unlike the field ordnance battery, which has its rocket launcher not be indirect fire. That weapon is such a troll. Where's that sniper? Over there. Yeah, let's just put a servitor there for the trolling value. And a Skitari over here. And maybe a porch out the front? Nah. Again, memory of Australian songs and jingos. Australian comedians can be funny, especially when they when they end up having silly interactions. But yeah, for Australians, Australian kids, pretty much universally in this country, end up. There's a good few generations who've grown up with a ABC Kids show called Play School, where the intro for it has something along the lines of there's a bear in there and a chair as well. An Australian comedian ended up encountering a group of people looking at a cave, and one of them goes, "There's a bear in there," to which he responds with, "and a chair as well." And everyone looks at him funny. And, just in his head, he proceeds to continue on the intro. If you're an Australian, you probably would appreciate it. If you're an American, I hope you guys have got the show now and then, because we've got all your random shit. You can have some of our good quality stuff. I mean, you're enjoying Bluey and getting confused by it. The Bluey Christmas traditions, confusing Americans, and I remember hearing something about there being a bit of an outrage before Christmas from a few Americans about Bluey having Australian traditions in it, and Americans feeling like their kids are being influenced by it. And it's like, yeah, our kids here in Australia have had to put up with your various influences, from bad movie accents to attempting to change the spellings of words or misspelling them because of the American language deciding to be rebellious against the English one. Admittedly, in some places, that rebelliousness actually is also logical. Like, I'm used to spelling colour with an OU, but I can totally see the value in getting rid of the U, because it is superfluous. Now, let's blow stealth, shall we? Let's just push that back. Hey, we got a point and we lost a point. I can get into close combat. Well, actually I can get into here, and that puts me within just enough range to be of attention to that Necron. Let's grab that. I think I have everyone's stats, so I get to know what's coming. I can hit him from here. Yes, I can. Good. At least he now has some shielding. Oh. Too bad for him. He's not going to make it through the next turn. Let's just take the pot shot at him and force him to move. Because as soon as he takes the hit, he immediately feels obligated to move. I'm going to keep him there. Yeah, I'm not going to move him. Just not enough cognition. At least we've got Tech Priest in front of enough cognition generators to give us some good resources. Now, it's like, oh, you can shoot at me. Cool, cool. That won't change anything. How much health has this thing got? Not enough to be a problem, but enough to be annoying. Bye. And the punishment for attacking. I mean, if you want to view it from crazy religious sense, it could be considered self-flagellation. Yeah, hopefully I'll get the Skitari Sniper model that I've been conversion building for the last week, well, on and off, finished so I can get the video out soon. Because I kind of promised it to be the next normal video rather than this, which is a live stream rather than a normal video. Although technically this is counted as a video by YouTube, so yeah. But yeah, on the subject of live streams and normal videos, the 3 videos I did before the live streams I did before this one this week, one relating to the loss of the generic infantry squad and command squad from the Guard Codex, the revelation of some of the new stratagems and detachments, or more new detachments and stratagems for them, and the Krieg Engineers video that also talked about the Rogal Dawn Commander, which had its starter sheet leaked before Mordian leaked the rest of the Codex. Jeez, that didn't do much. Might just leave him there for a moment. Yeah, you're getting taken down. Not by enough, it seems. But yeah, I'll clear those videos are limited time. I'll take those videos down probably Monday, because, or at least when I get around to doing the proper video on the Codex. Because I do intend to do a proper video on the Codex. Because it looks like the Codex looks tasty, but there are a few casualties in it. Like Straken's gone. Scions lost their deep strike ability, but gained the ability to re-roll wounds and to re-roll, I think it was hit rolls and wounds. Like Tempestus Aquilons have got the deep strike, and I called that happening. Like, I knew that was going to happen as soon as as soon as I saw the Aquilons with their jump packs or grab shoots. I knew that regular scions were going to lose their deep strike, and I said it. I think a few people called me crazy for it, but I called it. Not that it matters much. Like, I'll take small wins where I can, but it feels also a bit counterproductive to get too excited over that. But yeah, the Stormtrooper's ability that Scions now have, each time the model in the unit makes an attack, reroll a wound roll of 1. If the target of that attack is within range of an objective marker, you get to reroll the wound instead. Oh, that's interesting. So that could be quite useful. Be funny. It's like you reroll you reroll a whole bunch of 1s to hit, and then you end up rolling 1s to wound. Had those moments before. I thought that might happen. That's why I kept you there. Now, I just wanted to wait and see if it would work. Now, you've been awfully resistant. Let's change that. Thought that might do something in close combat. Be gone. There we go. And to think that was just the kind of warm-up. That wasn't even the final battle. That was dumb. Situation analysis processing. Analysis complete. Imperative follows. Acquire it. This chamber contains a slab of glossy, glass-like black metal. Possibly a repository of data. It might be a part of Arclec's collection of military accounts. Let's investigate. Formulating positive reinforcement statement. Excellent work, Magos. Okay, this is going to be an interesting mess. Might actually just deploy all my tech priests at the front. The sneaky beaky can do the reconnoitering. But I'm going to deploy the Skitari so they can be healed. Oh. Actually, let's not. Oh no, I could have healed them all. Yeah, I thought that might be the one. Realise that puts me in immediate range of a turret, but too bad. One end. Let's just push you back. But this turn it's going to hurt him a lot. I should probably push him back to the tech priest. Not that he isn't gonna still take a lot of damage. But I have an idea. Oh, now that is a thought. I could have taken out that sniper. Oh, thought I might have been able to hit that one. Yeah. Just wanted to get rid of that before it was a problem. Let's move back to there so that you can be healed. Because I need him to be at full health. And it's not worth wasting that ability just yet. Yay! But we are without cognition now. At least for a slight moment. Let's go and retrieve cognition. Just light him up a bit. He is going to teleport and probably be a nuisance. Haha, buddy, I can't move. Like, I've got no cognition left. Hey, he dodged. Immediately moves closer. Yes, because that worked out well the last time. Let's push up here. I am just going to do that. Now, let's use the cognition grabbing capacity to grab that. I am going to try and push in and navigate whatever mess of a maze they've created for me. I love it. They've just got one pixel that I can't, one block that I can't move into. And they've just not fixed that. You know what? Move back. I'm coming this way. Let's see if we wake everything in the tomb up. Nope, just eradication. Cool. But yeah, the Guard Codex Ministorum priests got updated to be in line with the other codexes. So yeah, Vindicator priests. It's like, why would you not take a Vindicator priest? We've got a large collection of enemies moving around, although the Vindicator priests don't look very priestly. They honestly, you know, look more like bodyguards. Oh, and now I miss Crusaders again. Oh, I don't have any command points. Yeah, that's going to stop me dropping skit around. That'll work. Charge! Tally-ho! So you take electro damage. Go on. Yee. Okay, let's just push him there so he's out of line of sight to most enemies. I'm gonna grab 1 point so that it can be useful for the medic. But the medic will probably drain out something else if I... Wait, I used his ability last turn, never mind. Get rid of him. Thank you. Didn't need that servitor. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just smash this. Or at least try. Oh, it has damage resistance. Oh boy, it has damage resistance. To actually take that thing out, I'm gonna have to get creative. That only did 4 damage. That's not much. Is anything not revealed its stats yet? Yeah, that one. I can take that out. Jeez, that didn't even take it out. I'm gonna try and take it out. Try and end this next turn. Because we've got a... I don't like having a high alertness level. Both from a practical standpoint of it means more enemies, but from a mission standpoint we want to delay waking the enemy up as much as possible. Now, ow. That gets rid of him at least. Now, how much more range do I have? Of movement. Good. There aren't that many enemies left. Now I wonder, will opportunity attacks trigger that? Let's just grab that. Yay, we got him down. Let's get rid of that. Now, where's another Necron unit that needs removal in a more imminent fashion? Oh wow, he did. That's right. We didn't do much damage to that Necron warrior, did we? Let's change that, shall we? 7. I think I can do a bit more. If I'd upgraded that servo skull, we could have got him down to 1 HP. Oh well. Yes! And we're done. I actually hadn't accounted for the Necron warrior being dumb enough to move. But yeah, it's a good thing GW have decided to make the Rogel Dawn a tank commander, because with how much the thing costs retail, I can't justify having more than one of them in my collection at the moment. And I doubt GW will ever lower their prices, so not without massive outside pressure, like, you know, the company being nearly going under, which I don't actually wish on the company, but I do wish that they'd lower their price, that something had caused them to lower their prices. Hey, we got HP on the one unit that doesn't need it. Let's go to here and see what we get narratively. This chamber seems related to Lord Arklek's military exploits, as a large raised slab in the centre of the room is covered in inscribed star maps and battle lines. It could represent a fleet of engagement in which Arklek served. Cross-reference it. None of these are good. So much for that. Because I didn't want to introduce a Necron data virus, a risk of Necron data virus onto the Metallican. And oh, Fortune Metallica felt a Nurgle. I kind of liked Metallica, but yeah, they felt the Death Guard through Typhus being able to pull funny buggers and bypass a lot of their defences. Now, you were going there, and I might just push both of these together to have them push up for the final engagement. Might just stick him there. Because yeah, we're going to have a lot of Necrons over there to deal with, so... Tally ho, lads. Tally ho. I see a decent collection of Necrons. Yeah, I should have just moved him up and then pushed him down. Move. Ouch. Let's just blast him and then the Necrons behind him. Should have been closer. Let's just, if I'm gonna do damage and take damage, if I'm gonna take damage, I might as well make sure I do as much as possible. Ow. Let's get rid of him so he can't get back up. Now, I'm gonna have, if I've got one, yep, you're getting your health back. Yee! Not even sure where I picked that up. Certainly wasn't Invader Zim. Oh, and remember being introduced to that in high school. That was a long time ago. I love that it started to come back through memes and reels on YouTube. Now, let's grab cognition. And heal self. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so you can charge down here. I want to know if that thing has and it has physical or energy resistance. Yes, I can be a menace. Now let's grab the console data. Then let's bring that here and grab us all their stats. Oh boy. Some of them are a bit more annoying to deal with than others. Let's grab that. That is a lot of enemy units to have moving around. Yeah, I thought that Skatara was going to get lit up. Maybe I should have put a servitor there instead. Ouch. Well, at least his healing sort of lasted. Not by much. Yeah. Okay, you are weak to energy damage. Good to know, not very helpful. Oh, don't worry mate, no one's moving in that direction for a while. Yay, cognition. that's a problem. Okay. Let's get rid of both issues. Ah, thought that might work. Ow. Oh, that's right. There's a sniper over there. Too bad. Yeah, thought he could take it. Two damage. It's like 2 HP left. Nice. At least it didn't do 2 damage. It's like attacking lynch guard. Ugh. Horrible things. Very effective, but horrible if you're fighting them. Let's just push him back over to here because I need him to be where he can grab cognition next turn. Especially with the horrible number of them gathering in the center. Okay. That did something. Huh. He's coming after the one who can defend themselves. You have horrible tastes, mate. Yay, that did something. More of them are coming. Okay then. What was his damage? How much HP did he have left? Nah, it's not worth it. What it's worth instead is pushing over to here and giving them a taste of some damage for once. Where are you gonna nick off to? So if I move, I take hits. So be it. Let's just heal you properly. Now, have you finished disabling that console? No, you have not. Let's just move up to here. I am gonna blow his cover in a loud fashion. Keeps going. You menace. Ooh, ouch. Oh well, at least that Skitarii is still around. Well, if I'm gonna take damage anyway... Okay, that pushes him off. Where's he going? Ah! He's going to be target practice next turn. Why are you going in that direction, you cheeky sod? Hey, free cognition. Yeah! Okay, you can't do anything this turn. And you take damage. Or not. Oof. Where are you going this time? Where you can be a menace, I see. That poor tech priest is boned. Oh boy. Well, I can get rid of him. Ah, fucking sniper. Oh boy. Charge. Well, at least he come over here. At least I can get rid of him. You've been a thorn in my side. Please disappear permanently. Let's have you heal him. It isn't much, but it's something. Goody. Now, that should be recharged. So, let's light this enemy up. Oh boy, that's back up. He can take aim, can't he? Now, remove it. I can put off being at phase 4, the better. Now, how far else can I move? Let's heal that Skitari a little bit. Yay! So, where am I going next? Hey! He's attacking the servitor. The servitor that gets to attack back. You're going down anyway, but you might as well take him with you. Because I can't deal with the acid right now. Take him out. But yeah, the Rogal Dawn Commander having the ability to issue up to 2 orders to squadron units and getting the ability to re-roll 1 hit roll and re-roll 1 wound roll, as well as re-roll 1 damage roll, is useful. Not sure, you know, what path I'll go down for having it though. Part of me wants to go down the path of conversion, because I've got some parts aside, but I've not got enough. Admittedly, using mixture of leftover Lehman Russ parts, some leftover Baneblade parts, and if I can find them, and okay, yeah. Your gauges. I can push up though, so that'll work. Because I want to make a Churchill. But before that, I have some other projects involving, well, Lehman Russ, that I hope to share with you guys soon. Yeah. Ow. This could end badly for that tech priest. But we are gradually getting through these Necrons. 9 and 14 damage. Jeez, he's going down fast. Let's take him out. Oh, only 8 damage. It's a heck of a trade-off for how much health damage this tech priest has taken. Let's get rid of him. I'm not leaving him up there, but I will leave him up here. Now, hey, he dodged. Yeah, we've got, like, it's wild that Mordians ended up leaking 3 codexes, all of which are of interest. Only one of which I've actually really properly taken advantage of before, and even then, like, I have a current rule around codexes of I need to get in 10 games with the army to justify buying the book. Because codexes aren't cheap, especially these days where GW have decided that they're worth $100 each here in Australia. Or, I'm sorry, 98. So basically 100. I remember when that was what a core rulebook cost, and that's what caused me to skip 6th edition. My distaste in GW's pricing is bottomless. Well, near bottomless. Let's heal you up a bit. Might be worth giving him a Mechadendrite Medicae arm. Jeez, this stream's been going for a while. Looking at the time. You know what? Let's get rid of that. Let's do some serious damage to you. Or only 4 damage, because serious damage apparently isn't going to happen. Apparently this tech priest's weapons didn't feel like being serious today. Got rid of all the other Necrons on the battlefield. No, we haven't, and one's about to come back, so let's get rid of it. Oh no, you can't do much right at this moment. Skitari, please put in some work. Ha! That did it. See? Skitari come in handy. Crap. Oh boy. Let's just move this Skitari out of sight. Oh boy. That is a lot of Necrons. Yeah, from a distance it's kind of hard to see some of them. They're all warriors, so that's, I've got that going at least. Oh, I hit all of them. Hey, one went down. Nice. Blast them all. Ouch. Hey, that gets rid of him. Hey, cognition. Let's get rid of him. And we've ended this. It's like when in doubt, send in the blender tech priest to just blend their way through. An intrusive high-level background data is present in the local nanosphere. This part of the tomb, in this part of the tomb, corrupting sensor data and interfering with comms. If left unaddressed, the Xenos-originated junk data could hamper the cohort's combat effectiveness. Create a data burst in the nanosphere to counter out the Xenos data. The clashing data forms cancel each other out, clearing the nanosphere of Necron influence for now. The cohort takes courage from the fact that application of Necron law defeats alien cunning. Oh no, not Necron law, of tech law. But that pushes us up into alert level 5. Unless I missed something. Oh no, that pushes us up to late alert level 4. Fragmentary translation in progress. Hypothesis. Generation commencing. Necrons fought immense war with unknown adversary prior to slumber. Implications significant. Intriguing to be sure, but does it help us now? All knowledge of enemy equals beneficial. We must know his mind, methods, capabilities. If equals true victory to follow. Scripture retrieved. Thus the Omnissiah demands. Indeed he does, Scaloria. Should you gain some great insight into the ways of the Necron that can help protect our men and women in the field, be sure to let me know. You can just tell Falcius is done. He's getting real tired of that tech priest's nonsense, of that tech inquisitor's nonsense. Yeah, let's see what cognition what Blackstone I get out of this. Decent amount. That is decent. Hey! The next energy attack will deal 6 damage. Next will deal... oh no, will break 6 armor. 15 movement. That could be useful for the scout. Now, since I went to the trouble... look, let's just... Yeah, I got him up to this point. Good. Now... okay, that's kind of... that's been useful. If we've got anything... anything else that I can give you, because having that, so having the ability to just tell Necron stats has actually been really useful, which means I'm not willing to get rid of it just yet. But yeah, I want to try and push this tech priest to be a troop one. Now, which tier of axe does he have? I'm just going to give him that. That is pretty useful. 3 to... wait, is that the one I was using before? No, that's more reliable. Oh no, this one is more reliable. But yeah, 3 to 5 energy physical damage plus deals 1 acid damage over 3 turns. And the machine spirit version destroys armor. Now that's the better version, but it also only does 1 damage. Huh, actually. Destroys 2 armor on charged attack, yeah. Not sure I can justify using that one. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but yeah. You've got everything that I can give you for now. So I want to give you another one of the things for the arm. Have we got any other medico tools? No. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I think I should probably end this here. This stream's been going for a while now, and we've done 2 missions. So yeah. Have you completed a Mechanicus playthrough with either melee only, no cant, or hard or higher difficulty set? I'd love to hear. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe out there. The world's looking a bit chaotic and crazy right now. I hope all of you guys can stay safe. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.